racers are ready here at the Kokanee Valley Race Series, and you don't need to be a World Cup athlete to compete, although you may race against one. Skiers, snowboarders, telemarkers, everyone's welcome at this recreational race.
We've got people in race suits that come out. We have people that have never done it.
Two birds in one kitchen means sweet tweets in Squamish.
Working with sugar was always a passion.
And this new band is feeling on top of the world. Find this and more today on The Express. You'll only find it here on Shaw TV. Welcome to The Express on Shaw TV. I'm your Sea to Sky host, Nicole Fitzgerald. One planks or two, it's recreational racing of all kinds here on Whistler Blackcomb. Today's course is Terrain GS, unique only to Whistler. We'll learn more about it in just a moment. But first, if you want it, they'll make it. It's the mantra of a newly opened eatery in Squamish, one that's having tasty results.
I usually start at 5 a.m. to get all the breakfast pastries out.
Leanne Bird pulls croissants fresh from the oven. The co-owner of Two Birds Eatery in Squamish takes care of the sweet side of operations. Everything starts from scratch, even the gum.
Working with sugar was always a passion. So I started doing little hard candies, lollipops, and making them taste good. And then I was curious if you can make bubble gum outside a factory, which in fact you can, and it tastes awesome. I started experimenting with it, and it turns out it's a lot similar to the process of making bread.
The Two Birds Eatery display cases run the gamut, just like its executive chef and co-owner Carol Bird. The certified Red Seal chef assessor has worked in kitchens around the world for 27 years, bringing European techniques and tastes to Squamish.
It's classical European style that we do. That's how I was trained at the Fairmont Chateau Lake Louise. Whether we were in the butcher shop or pastries, we always did everything by hand. Sausages, pâtés, terrines, all the cakes. There's more connection with your food when you're touching it with your hands and you taste everything step by step to make sure that every product is good.
Home-cooked meals are good both here or at home. The grab-and-go section was created out of necessity.
I was commuting back and forth from the city, and I was tired at the end of the night, and I didn't want to sit there and make a beef bourguignon for 4 hours or 3 hours. I got the idea of making things very good, and then I thin cryovac them so that they can thaw out quicker.
Thinking outside of the box is what keeps these two partners working happily side by side on canapes for a special occasion at the Britannia Mine Museum.
That's good to go. We bake off our baguette, and I put some truffle oil on top of it, and I put some nice brie, and I poached some pears in some wine.
Opening the Two Birds Eatery and Catering Company last fall was a dream come true for the two women.
A lot of people say, oh, how can you guys work and live together? And it's just, we talk everything out, and it's pretty simple. You know, being two girls, it makes it a little easier.
My favorite words are change and variety. So it's really nice to have a partner that values those words as well. You want it, we'll make it, and that's the truth. We always are up to new things. It just adds to a more creative work atmosphere.
And a reason to pop in where on any given day a sweet or savory surprise is pulled fresh from the oven. From Squamish, I'm Nicole Fitzgerald for Shaw TV. My top picks are the spatzel and lemon tarts, absolutely divine. Two Birds Eatery is open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily, and of course they're open in the evenings for special events as well.